Hi, welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Tarot. Today is June 8th, Saturday, 2024. So before I get started, I want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you and gives you clarity, great. If it does not, then don't force it to be your story. So, I was actually going to start this video like 20 minutes ago, but just a bunch of interruptions happened for like the past 20 minutes. I also had like a random bout of the hiccups that lasted for like a minute. So the energy that I was getting was just a sense of calm, right? Just a very calming Saturday. Like those lazy morning Sundays, like those lazy Sunday mornings. It's like that, but like on a Saturday. Like today has just been so calming and like nice. Like a nice calming Saturday, I would say. That and there's something that you're supposed to like be missing, but you don't even notice that it's gone, or like if someone was trying to take something from you, you didn't really notice that it's gone. Like, this is the example or like the analogy I can give. Like, let's say you have like 5 pens, right? So you have 5 pens and someone's like, oh, can I borrow a pen or whatever? And you're like, yeah, sure, not a problem. Just make sure you give it back. And they're like, yeah, okay. But their intentions are to not give it back. But for you, it's more along the lines of like, if you give it back, then I would respect that. I would appreciate that, right? That just shows me what kind of a person you are. But if you don't give it back, it is what it is. It's not a big deal. Because again, that's just going to show me what kind of person you are, right? So whoever you lent out the pen to or whatever. It could literally be anything, right? It's just, I'm using pens as an example, right? So whoever you lent out this pen to, their intentions were to not give it back at all. They have no intentions of giving it back or returning it or like paying it back, or I don't know, like they just. And the thing is too, like, you have multiple pens. Like, you have 5 pens here. You have, like, maybe a couple pencils, a couple markers. Like, stationery-wise, you're, like, set. You're good, right? So you have quite a bit of stationery. But this person, they feel like, well, you already have 5 pens and, like, a couple pencils and maybe a marker and, extra paper as well. Like, you're fine. You're not going to miss 1 pen. That's not the point, though, all right? I feel like it's more about the principle of the matter. Alright, but somebody feels like you have too much of something, so their intentions were to never give it back or to never return it or pay it back or whatever the case it is. It was supposed to be something that was under the guise of being borrowed, but it was actually their intent to just keep it. But for you, it's not even about the item or the pens or the money or the promise even. It's just about the principle of the matter. Because, it's a pen. Like, yeah, sure, it's, you could just give it back whenever you can, just make sure you give it back, right? If they give it back, that shows you what kind of person they are. If they don't give it back, again, that shows you what kind of person they are. It's more about the principle of the situation. So there's something like that going on. But aside from that, I also feel like if somebody like deliberately took something from you, like if their intentions were to take your pen and not give it back, in their mind it was like because you already have too much, so you're not going to miss 1 pen. But it's also something like they're hoping that it bothers you that they didn't give you your pen back. But again, that's where that whole sense of calm is coming from, because it's just like you're good either way, right? Like, it's not that serious for you, right? Like, the pens are not that serious. the money's not that serious. Whatever they borrowed, whatever you lent to, it's not that serious, right? Like, because you're good either way. It's really more about the principle, like, you know, the principle of the situation. Let me see if I can move that, because I also had an interesting dream last night about like elephants and like a beaver. It was like a whole thing, right? And there was a woman, she came to me in my dreams and she said, you know when something is not right. So someone could be trying to like do something weird in your energy. I feel like I talked about this on the beach when I was doing my beach readings, how there was like something fishy going on. But there's definitely something going on in your energy, but first and foremost, you're calm. Also, someone thinks you don't know something, but you could have, never mind. Relationships in Libra. Relationships, the beauty of do it with your partners and so someone could have taken a relationship from you or tried to like mess a relationship for you. There's something phony going on with your relationships or your partnerships, or the beauty of do it with your partners. And there's also something about like your beauty or your, if you're like a divine masculine, your how attractive you or how handsome you are. There's something about your appearance, your looks. So you could be somebody who's very attractive, whether you're a man or a woman, right? And someone feels like they can take a person from you or a partner or a relationship from you because it's like you're already attractive. You're not going to have a problem finding someone else. I feel like that's kind of what's going on. Like, you're not going to miss this person because of your... It's kind of like, you know how people be like pretty privileged or whatever the case it is? It's like, you're good looking. You're not going to have any trouble finding anyone else. It's like, you have someone or an interest, and someone is trying to take that person from you, or your person from you, or that interest from you, or a person you're supposed to be with, but they feel like it's like because you're already attractive or whatever the case it is, it's not a big deal because you can find someone else. So this could be somebody who doesn't feel as attractive, or they're not pretty, or it's kind of, this is kind of giving somebody who, like, you know, let me have this person, you can have anyone you want. It's kind of giving me that energy. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of what that is. Also, with this Libra energy, you could be a Libra, your person could be a Libra, or there could be a Libra trying to mess with this, but I feel like it really has to do with, like, my armpit itches. Like, the, how balanced things are for you. It's like, this person feels like things are too balanced. Like, things are too even, yes? You want me to open it? I can open. Whoa, what is it?
It's a juice.
It's a juice?
Oh no.
She got me like... I'm just like dropping everything. She got me a little juice. How cute is that? So yeah, so whoever feels this way, they feel like things are too much in your favor when it comes to like your looks, your finances, the things that you have. And it's like this person, they want to take something from you, or yes?
Check it out, Kiki.
It's cakey.
Check it out. Wait, coat? A bold. Which one?
This one.
This one.
Yes. They could have like tried to take something from you. Oh, no. Hold on, baby.
What?
Yeah. But, like I said, it's like with the whole pens thing. Hold on. Like, you have, like, the whole pens thing. You have, like, a couple pens, and someone's like, oh, can I borrow this pen, whatever. And you're like, yeah, sure, that's fine. Make sure you bring it back. But their intentions the entire time was to never give it back because that's, like, the only pen they have. It's the only pen they have. They can't get any other pen. They can't find another pen. They can't afford another pen. I just saw 11, 15, 11, 16. And it's just like, this could be, but like with a relationship or a bond or a person or a union or like a marriage, a contract, a twin flame is someone that you're supposed to be with. And this person's like, well, why can't I have that person? You can have anyone you want. Right? That's not the point. The point is that that person is specifically for you. Yes, you can have anyone you want, but you're supposed to, it's like you're assigned to one specific person. That specific person is you. But then you have someone in your energy just like, well, I want that person. You can have anyone else. And it's just like, that's true, but God assigned this specific person to you. You know, it's like the collective is supposed to be with this specific person or with this specific job or this specific house or this specific car or this specific amount of finances. And it's just like, well, you already have a lot, or you already have this, or you already have that. Why can't I? It's like somebody wants what's already like ordained to be yours because they feel like you can have anything else. And it's weird because it's like you want the one thing that's supposed to be for the collective, the one thing that's supposed to be for me, and you want it. I don't know, there's something weird going on with your energy, with someone feeling like this could also be somebody who also like they always want what you want, always want what you have, or I want it too, I want to do that too, right? It's like that kind of energy. Venus, cherish, enjoy, charm, art, and beauty are the way to. Hold on. Oh, she's fine. So we have Venus and Libra. I feel like, isn't Venus and Libra, don't they go hand in hand together? Let me see something. Hold on. Yeah, okay, so Venus and Libra, they go hand in hand. Libra, what is it? Yeah, the ruling planet of Libra is Venus. So there's something, this is something about your relationships, and you can be someone who is very creative, charming, okay, it says cherish, but it's like someone wants to cherish your energy or like cherish you, or this energy that is around you, this person that is around you. It's like they envy how your person cherishes you or will cherish you, or how just you're cherished by other people in the world and life in general. It's like this would be someone who is jealous of the attention that you get because of your beauty or your attractiveness, right? People actually enjoy your energy. They enjoy your, I don't know, companionship. They enjoy having relationships with you. You can be somebody that's very attractive. So with Venus and Libra here, those two go hand in hand. There's something about romance. Yeah, somebody envies the romance that you attract or that you're capable of, or want it too. I want that too. That's somebody in your energy. They like want.
Mom.
Hi, baby.
Which one?
This one.
This one?
Yes, thank you. You know, they want that too. Or like they want the attention that you get, or like this person could also want your like.
It's shiny color.
It's so like your face, or like. I mean, that's kind of like Hannibal Lecter-ish, but like they want to be seen as attractive as you, whether you're a divine feminine, divine masculine. So this could be a karmic feminine wanting to look like a divine feminine, or a karmic masculine wanting to look like a divine masculine. This could also be a karmic masculine wanting to look like a divine feminine, or a karmic feminine wanting to get the same attention that she get that divine masculine would get. It's whatever this person's identity or gender is. I feel like they're confused too, but that's another thing. I'm not going to get into that. This person, they're just jealous of how you can attract attention and romance and love, and how like there's some sort of union that's specifically meant to be yours, and it's like, well, you can have anyone you want. Why can't I have that one? And it's just like, because that one is specifically for the collective. Of course you cannot have that one, right? So it's like you have these 5 pens and you let someone borrow that. Their intentions are to not give it back, but they see you writing with a specific golden pen or whatever, and they're like, well, I want that pen. You're like, well, no, I'm using this golden pen. And they're like, well, you have all these other pens. Why can't I use that golden pen? And you're like, because I'm literally using the golden pen right now. It's in my hand. I'm using it. So like, but you have all these other pens. And that's another thing too. It's like, it doesn't. I feel like someone is trying to make you feel bad for the things that you have, like whether it's like your looks, your money, your finances, your partnerships, your relationships, your unions, your clothes, your cars, your house, whatever it is. And it's just like, it doesn't matter. They're mine. That's another thing too. You're not entitled. You let someone borrow a pen out of the goodness of your heart, and whether or not they give it back to you, it was just a representation of their character. It wasn't like the item itself that really mattered, right? It was just showing you what kind of person it is, but you didn't have to let them use that. You just did it out of the goodness of your heart. But I feel like someone feels like because you have whatever you have, that you should, like, you're entitled to share what you have, and that's like, you know, you're not. I know people say sharing is caring and that you should care about others. That's true, but like realistically, you don't have to if you don't want to, right? And if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it because you truly want to, not because you're feeling guilted, right? Because then it's not from the goodness of your heart, and it doesn't even feel good. When you're being guilted into sharing or giving something away, it doesn't feel good, right? By the way, this coconut water is really good. It's Vita Coco Coconut Water, the original. There's only like 3 ingredients in it. It is coconut water, less than 1% sugar, 60 calories, and vitamin C. It's pretty good. I could drink this all day. So, yeah. So, if you're like a divine feminine, there's like a woman around you jealous of like the attention that you get, your attractiveness, your charm, your creativeness, or how people just see you as like a work of art. People enjoy being around you, right? It's kind of like, you know how when you see like a beautiful sculpture or like a beautiful piece of art, you want to stand close to it, you want to admire it, you want to look at it. That's like the that's kind of like the attention that you get from people. And like, so if you're divine feminine, there's a woman that they want that. If you're a divine masculine, there's a man that they're just like, oh, he ain't shit, but it's like, you really are collective, right? They're just jealous because they're not getting that same kind of attention as you. So you would just have to, you know, put yourself where you resonate. Yes, baby.
I make some.
Can I see that? Where'd you get that?
That's you.
Embrace potential. Explore an abundance of opportunities with an open mind. Answers reveal limitless horizons for your journey. Yeah, somebody, they could feel like they don't have as much potential or like opportunities or abundance. Like, you gotta think about it too. This is somebody who feels like they have to hold on to that one pen that they took from you. They took the pen from you, right? So this person's gonna feel some type of way because they feel like not only do you have all these pens, you have that golden pen, you have looks, you have charm, you have wit, you have relationships, you have admiration, you have it all. Explore an abundance of opportunities with an open mind. Answers reveal limitless horizons for your journey. So I feel like whoever this person is, they're just in the background. They don't really matter. I feel like they're just trying to like overshadow their dark negative energy with like you being in this Venus Libra embrace potential energy. This is just like a case of like jealousy and animosity. So here you are gaining pens and admiration and doing this and doing that, blah, 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 right? That's what you're doing. And someone is over here looking at you with like the green-eyed monster on their back. But you're not even paying attention to them. And you don't really have to because you're kind of like in the clouds. Because if this was reversed, this would be like a sailboat setting sail in the ocean. But it's like the sails are kind of like in the clouds. So you're kind of like in your own world. Just mind your own business in your own head. You could also be daydreaming a lot, or like you can sense this energy around you, but you're kind of just like not paying attention to it because you're too busy being like admired or with partnerships, relationships, you know, being a work of art, a walking work of art, focusing on like, you could also be doing self-care, right? Enjoy the beauty of, and also like with Libra and Venus. So you could be focusing on your self-care, like working on your health or like skincare, manicures, shaving, focus on your skin. I just said that, right? You know, maybe if you didn't really use lotion before, now you're like, oh, maybe I should use lotion because my hands are feeling kind of rough, right? It's like you're taking it, you're more, I can't even like talk. Self-care, right? That's what you're doing. Your self-care. I literally just said this the other day to somebody, like, if you look good, you feel good. If you feel good, you look good, right? So you're taking more pride in your appearance, right? And there could really be no reason to do that. It's just, why not, right? And I was reading something on social media, and it was talking about how it was like a group for women, and it was talking about how like women who put effort into their appearance, like especially like in the workplace, or even if they're like a stay-at-home mom, or it doesn't matter. It's just like, you know, like do they dress up, or they do their nails, or do their hair, or makeup, whatever. Women who put effort into their appearance, it's always those women who don't put effort into their appearance that always want to say something about the women, like, oh, she thinks she's stuck up, or she thinks she's too good at. But it's really just a reflection of their insecurities and the fact that they lack the energy and the effort to do that themselves. So in their way to make themselves feel better, they want to attack the women that do. This goes for men too. right? Like men who actually put effort into their appearance and, you know, want to look good and want to feel good and things like that. It's always those guys who just don't care, who like never shower or like have holes in their shirt or something like that, and they're just like, oh, where you think you going? Oh, you got a date tonight? No, I just wanted to get a fresh cut because, you know, why not, right? So this is somebody like that too, but you're not paying attention to these people, this person. So that's another thing too. Toxic relationship came out. Let's see. We got the letter E. Could be somebody's first, last, middle, initial, name of a word or a place. That time? So there could be, huh?
She's gonna eat your book.
She's eating my book? Where's she at? Oh. There could be a toxic relationship that's ending or going through the end. So if this is like a friend around you, that friend is not going to be your friend anymore. Or like a relationship or like a business partner, a coworker. Whoever this person is, they're not going to be around much longer because this person just wants to like take what you have but then get mad because like you don't even notice that they took it or that they're keeping it, you know, and it's just like you can have that $5. It's not that big of a deal, right? And this person feels some type of way because it's like you just made another $5, another $10. You have a whole job, like you're not really missing out on that $5. And this person like, what do you mean? Well, can I have that? You're like, no. So this person who was like trying to steal from you or take from you, one of the things that they could have been taken was like opportunities from you. Well, you have that door open, so can I have this door and that door? And you're like, no. Maybe before you were just like, okay, well, yeah, because I'm not going to open that door anytime soon. And since I'm not going to open it, you might as well just have it, right? But I feel like this person was just taking opportunities from you or feeling that they could. If this is about relationships, this could have been like a toxic friend that was always like blocking relationships from you. Because it's like, well, if I block this relationship and take this relationship, you can always find another one. And they were always like trying to steal like good potential suitors for you, right? So this could be like a karmic feminine friend and a divine feminine, or a karmic masculine and you're the divine masculine. This person was always like trying to block you so you don't make that shot or get that number or go on that date or whatever the case it is. But it says magic, hex, curse has backfired. So this person can't do this to you anymore. They can't block opportunities from you, relationships. If they're trying to like borrow a pen, you're just like, I only got the one pen, sorry. I can't let you borrow anything because I only have the one pen, right? Whereas before you would have been like, yeah, sure, not a problem. I have these pens and I have these pens and I have these pens. Take your pick of whatever one you want. And this person will be like, well, I'll take that one, because you're not going to miss it. Nightly prayers. So you could be doing nightly prayers, or this is something that you should be doing. I feel like whoever this person is, they have like the green-eyed monster. Like there's something envious about this person towards you. Listen to God. Yeah, because I don't know. I hope I said it in this video. Otherwise, I think I might have cut it off. But I was talking about how like I had a dream last night, and in the dream, I saw like elephants and beavers, and it was like a whole thing. I'm telling you, like this dream was like forever. It took forever. But in the dream, there was a woman, and she came to me, and she had a message. I mean, she had a message for me and someone else, but I'm not going to get into that because that's kind of like whatever. But she basically said, you know when something is not right. That's what she said. And I said, is this a message from my ancestors or spirit? And she said yes. And then that was it. That was the conversation. That's all that it was. Right? So you definitely need to listen to God. Basically, listen to your intuition when this person comes around you. This person could be connected to your family or in your family, because on the bottom of the deck it says family secrets. Or like you know this person as if you were family, or you grew up like family, or again, this person could be in your family. Because I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles now. So it's like either this person is in your family, or it's like because of this Libra balance energy, they feel like you're always comfortable, always balanced out, everything always goes in your favor, and they feel like it's not fair, right? That and this person with the Ten of Pentacles, because Ten of Pentacles also talks about generational wealth, long term, longevity, right? Bloodline to bloodline to bloodline. So it's like this person was just like deliberately trying to steal opportunities for you, so that way you couldn't have them in the long run, or like. But I feel like throughout all of this, you weren't even like, you didn't even notice this was happening. So like if you're like awake now, you're listening to your intuition. 444 protection. The universe and your spiritual guides are protecting you. Yeah, see? You're being protected. And like I said, there was a woman that came into my dreams last night, spiritually blocked. This person is spiritually blocked. This karmic person, they're blocked spiritually. Like they cannot manifest. They cannot see what opportunities you have. They cannot listen to their intuition either. Yeah, like I said, this woman, she was like, you know when something is not right. And I was like, is this a message from my ancestors in spirit? And she said yes. That was it. So you're definitely being protected. What's coming your way is protected. Your abundance, your opportunities. All of that is being protected. Yeah. This is answers reveal limitless horizons on your journey. No. This is cherish, enjoy, and abundance. So we have secret pregnancy here. You're going to be able to enjoy some sort of abundance that is for sure yours and coming your way. And the reason why it's able to happen now is because this toxic relationship has ended, or you are able to now put an end to this toxic relationship. So if you put an end to this toxic relationship, it has spiritually blocked this person, because this person, not only were they not listening to God in the first place, but they were taking what's yours. If this is something that's going to happen in the future, so pretty. It's you putting an end to this toxic relationship is going to cause this person to be spiritually blocked.
Like it?
Alright, so I'll get like a couple Kipper and then I'll move on to tarot. You're so pretty. Where's your bow? Oh my god. She is so stinking cute. Oh yeah, while this person was around you, you were spiritually blocked. If this person is around you, you will be blocked somehow. Like this abundance of yours will be blocked. Because you gotta think about it too. If this person is like eyeing you, like, oh, well, if you have all these pens, why can't I use that gold pen? And you use all these other pens that you have. You're like, well, first of all, these are my pens, and if I want to use my golden pen, I can use my golden pen, and this is my golden pen, and no, you can't. And this person will be like, well, you have all these other pens, can I just use that golden pen? Because that's not fair. You see what I mean? How is it not fair that you want to use your things, or you have your beauty, or you have your looks, or your opportunities, or your finances, or this union, or this car, this house, this whatever, they're yours. Like this person around you was making you feel some type of way about the things that you had. So you have to put an end to this toxic relationship, or because otherwise you're going to continue to be blocked from this secret pregnancy. Now, some of you, if you're like a divine feminine or divine masculine, you could be having a baby on the way. So, you know, protect it. Congratulations. That's good, right? But for others of you, it's not really talking about a little bebe. It's actually talking about what's about to manifest for you, right? So, and the reason why it's secret pregnancy is because you manifest through your solar plexus chakra, and that's here, right? It's literally how you birth manifestations. So you couldn't really birth anything with this person around you, and as long as this person is around you, you're not going to be able to. So do with that what you will. Just like a cock blocker of manifestations. Main female. The plot thickens. Alright. So we got a main female. Right? Let's see what's going on with her. So you could be the main character, or you're just seen, or you have like main character energy. Like there's this running joke with anime, like you'll know who the main character is because of their hair color, right? And everybody else has like plain hair color, I guess. So, oof. Okay. Hey, can you give me another one of these, please?
Sure. Does he ask so nicely?
Huh?
Does he ask so nicely?
Oh, thank you. Alright. So you could be this main female. For others of you, if you're a masculine, you could be this main male. So we have child upright, wealthy man reverse, community reverse. So thank you.
Here you are.
Hold on.
You're the queen.
So there's a community of people, and a wealthy man in reverse. So basically, either this man is not who he says he is in terms of his finances. Hi, baby.
Hello, bag?
I like your bag. It's cute. Hold on, baby, because I gotta light the sage. Don't blow it out. No. Oh, you got the hiccups. All right. So either he's not what he says he is, which is like what he's trying to pass himself off as. Yeah, that's getting like stale. I gotta finish this up. He's not a wealthy man. And this wholesome community of people, they're not a wholesome community of people. So this could be who you were in a toxic relationship with. If you're this main masculine, it would be a karmic feminine, right? If you are this main female, this wealthy man in this community. Like, you see how they're supposed to be like wholesome, happy, close-knit, right? There's a community of people that was like led by a karmic masculine who tried to pass himself off as a wealthy man, but he's not really a wealthy man. He really has no money. He looks like he has money, but he doesn't have money, right? So this community of people was led by this wealthy man, and only because he was like jealous of you and felt some type of way about you. This could be the person that you ended a toxic relationship with. So if you're divine masculine, this would be like your karmic ex, who felt some type of way about your opportunities, where you're going in life, blah, 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 blah. Same thing for you, divine feminine, and your karmic ex, right? Also, we have child here. Also, we have thoughts in reverse. So there's a community of people and a wealthy man in reverse that they have negative thoughts about. So you listen to God. You're protected. You have intuition, right? There's a community of people in this wealthy man in reverse that feel like you listening to God is not really listening to God. Like, they feel like you're not listening to God. You're listening to something else, like some demon or devil or whatever, right? But it's just that they just feel some type of way, right? Like, you got to think about it this way. If this person feels some type of way about your looks and your opportunities, no matter what you do, it's always going to be an issue. Even the way you breathe is going to be an issue for this person, right? So this person is kind of like, they're like a parasite or like a virus. They infected the minds of the community to feel some type of way about you. Now, I'm not saying that they turned people against you, because these people in the community already had to feel some type of way about you. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been so easy for this wealthy man to lead the masses, right? So now they all feel like some type of way because you have intuition and you're protected and you're being guided. So that we all have child here too. So this could mean a couple things. You being this main female, if this is talking about a secret pregnancy with like a little baby, you could give birth to a little girl, or you have a little girl. This could also have to do with, since you were a little girl, there was a man around you jealous and felt some type of way. Like, honestly, that's kind of gross. Because why would a grown man be jealous of a little girl? Oh my God. You could have also always been beautiful even as a little girl. Oh my God, so sick. I feel like this is getting really dark and I don't want to say it. This would be like a predator blaming a child for the way the child looks. You see what I'm saying? I'm also getting, if this is that and the child turned 18 and you wanted nothing to do with this wealthy man or this wealthy woman, they felt rejected and felt some type of way, so they kind of like made sure that you would not be seen as like pure or accessible for blessings and divine abundance and God's love and blah, blah, blah. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's sick and it's twisted and it's dark. this is essentially a predator blaming a child for their beauty and their looks. I'm also getting, like, if anything, like, if you have, like, traumas or whatever as a child, you heal from it because this child is upright, right? So you could be this main female, divine feminine that healed from whatever childhood you had, or you're this divine masculine that healed from whatever childhood you had too, right? Oh boy, this is a very dark reading. I also feel like, again, this wealthy man, something that predators tend to do is that they discredit their victims. So by the time their victim comes forward, like, nobody would believe them, or nobody would think twice, or everyone would be like, yeah, you would really say that about him, you would really say that about her. Like, right? This is somebody who was trying to, like, discredit you, discredit your opportunities, take your opportunities, steal your opportunities, right? So let me move on, though. That's weird. I mean, like, it happens, but doesn't. This is also somebody, like, who wanted the opportunity to have a child with you, whether this is, like, a karmic ex of yours. Or, like, if you got pregnant and whoever this friend was trying to get pregnant at the same time, they didn't, and they felt some type of way. There's just so much going on. Like, there's just so much. Why do I feel like my light is, like, not as bright as I feel like it should be? Yeah, that part got dark real quick. Change in reverse. Wow. Yeah, whoever this person is, they don't want something to change. Is it good? Mm-hmm. Did I make it? Mm-hmm. You made it. Mm-hmm. Cappuccino? Mm-hmm. Coffee? Mm-hmm. Ah.
Keiko.
Cappuccino. Oh, roast. Yeah.
Roast. Dark roast.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Like my women.
Huh?
Like my women.
Like what?
Like my women. I like them dark. Excuse me. Hey, inside. You have no shoes on. You have no shoes on. No shoes on. Sorry.
I know, my baby. You don't have shoes on. Such a fake cry. So yeah, this person changed in reverse. This dynamic relationship has ended. This person being able to be toxic towards you, or also if they're using you as an example or like as a reason to be toxic, they can't do that anymore. Right, like it's not fair. It's because of the way they look, or it's because they have all these pens, or it's because they have all this, and it's just like, okay, weirdo, right?
Okay.
Oh,
You alright?
are you okay?
No,
Message of concern reverse. So there's something you're not worried about. This could be your inner child. If it's your inner child, you're not really worried because like you healed and you're protected and right, all that good stuff. If you are pregnant with an actual little baby, there really isn't anything to worry about because it's protected. Your pregnancy is protected. Whatever you're manifesting, it's protected. Whatever's coming in for you, it's protected. All that good stuff. Your children or your child, it's protected. There's not really much for you to be worried about, to be honest with you. So overall, like I said, like your head's kind of in the clouds. You're just minding your own business. You're doing whatever you want to do. So this is all kind of going on in the background. And realistically, there's nothing for you to be worried about, especially with these nightly prayers. There's nothing for you to be worried about, really. It's like it's all kosher. It's all good. It's all good in the hood, homie. No. Yeah, whatever is coming in for you, that's being kept hidden in secret. Yeah. It's gonna vary, obviously, by, like, whoever's watching, but there's nothing to be worried about. And God's making sure, the Most High is making sure that it's gonna come in. Right? It's gonna come in for you, collective. Honestly, too, you may not even know when it's gonna come in, but it's gonna come in. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, whoever this man was, he was working really hard. This was like, he put all his time, his energy, his effort, his strength, his skills. Like, this is something he was committed to. If this is like a karmic feminine, it's like this person was like very committed to like ruining your reputation because you didn't want to be in a relationship with them, or you turned them down, or the way they see it too is that they see it as you denying them an opportunity. So with this Eight of Pentacles energy here, they did the most to try to discredit you or make you seem like some kind of person. And it's crazy because for a lot of you, I'm getting that there was a grown-ass man doing this to you since you were a child, or a grown-ass woman doing this to you since you were a child. Like, how does that look when you, a grown adult, are trying to discredit a child because of the way they look, because of what they have, because people enjoy their energy, they're a happy child, they're abundant, they're sweet, it's so wicked, right? So, yeah, from a lot of you, I'm getting that there was a grown adult just trying to discredit you since you were a child. So by the time that you turned 18 and you decided to make your own decisions, it's like nobody would really be like, they can't really do that. They can't do that. Like, nobody would have hope in you. Nobody would believe in you. Nobody would see you as like a beacon of opportunity and blessings and abundance and hope and faith and intuition and like, right? That's so weird. So this could be like a parent figure of yours or like a predator. For some of you, this is like an ex or like an ex-friend. Crazy. how are you gonna, like, that, the child, like, if this has happened to you since you were a child, you haven't even had a chance to live life. So by the time you became an adult, it's like you had no opportunities, no options. Like, you're a whole adult and you have nothing to start with. That's crazy. Like, I don't know, like, for an adult to do this to a child, whether this is like your parents, a family member, a neighbor, an ex. If you're a parent, if this is someone you have children with, this is someone who's trying to discredit your ability of being a parent, like a good parent. Or like your parent could try to discredit your ability of being a parent to your children. I don't know, it's the essence of children is very heavy in here. So it could be like your inner child, your childhood, your children, right? It's like that purity. Like, how are you trying to discredit something so pure, or taint something so pure, or like dismantle something so pure? Like, there's nothing more wicked than that, right? Queen of Cups reverse. Wow. So for some of you, this could have been your parents. A Queen of Cups in reverse is a mother. When this Queen of Cups, when she's in reverse, this is somebody who feels. First of all, let me say this: if you're like the main character of whatever, there's a Queen of Cups in reverse around you that is feeling very negative about that, right? For some of you, there's like multiple people. There's a wealthy man in reverse. He really doesn't have money, right? He's just not a good provider, not a good father. You can't depend on him. You can't lean on him. This Queen of Cups in reverse, when she is upright, right? She is like a doting, sweet, kind, nurturing mother. She is sweet. She's a ball of sunshine. Everybody wants to be around her. It's like she is so... You want to protect her. And not only that, but she's very intuitive and she's very protective as well. It's like people see the Queen of Cups upright as like very demure and soft and gentle, right? But don't let that fool you, because the Queen of Cups is not one to mess with either. Alright? But we're not getting into that. Anyway, so the Queen of Cups reverse came out. So there's a woman that feels jealous of another woman. For some of you, this woman could be your mom jealous of you, whether you're a masculine or a feminine, divine masculine. But this Queen of Cups in reverse is like very jealous, and you being the main character is giving like emotionally, is making her emotionally unstable. This woman has no sense of intuition. She doesn't know left from right. Yeah, this is someone who's very... Oh my God. This could also be a mom. I picked up in this reading before how this could be like a mom jealous of their daughter because of their husband or their daughter's father. This could also be like a father jealous of their son because of the way their son looks, or their girlfriend is around, or their wife, or their... It's weird. Basically, the whole thing is these are parents jealous of their children. Like, that should never be. Like, why would you even have kids if you're going to be jealous of your own offspring? Like, a lion is not jealous of its cubs. Like, that's crazy. So if this is a man that was feeling some type of way about you, this Queen of Cups in reverse could be like this man's wife, and like she just felt jealous because she didn't get the same attention, attraction, admiration that you've always had since you were a child, or like your dad was never really that attracted and he always felt some type of way about you since you were a child. Like, it's just, I don't know, that's dirty. Six of Pentacles reverse. So I feel like you're not worried about what's going on, worried about these people. And you're no longer being, you're definitely not in the Six of Pentacles upright with them. If you were in the Six of Pentacles upright with them, you would always be in the energy of like sharing and giving and being like, well, if I have 5 pens, I'll give you 2 pens because it seems fair. Or like, I'll give you, you know, if I have $5, I'll give you $2.50 so that way I can have $2.50 so that way it's equal. But now you're not in that energy anymore because it's like, if I have $5, I have $5 because that's my $5, right? So you don't feel guilty about what you have anymore. So you're not in that energy of just like, you know, here's $2.50 for you, here's $2.50. You're not doing that. It's what's mine is mine now. Like you're being more equal to yourself. You're not. People could think that you're being unfair because you're not sharing what you have with them. But you're not even worried about that. It's like, okay, well, if you feel that way, you feel that way. But I'm not worried about it at the end of the day because what's mine is mine. If I want to share, I will share. But you're not about to make me feel guilty about giving you what I have. Right? Because that makes no sense. And I feel like you're not doing that anymore. So it's like you're not in the habit of like being too kind or like overextending the things that you have or your energy. But I feel like a big thing here is about finances, like money. Because this wealthy man in reverse doesn't have money. And you're not giving money away. I also feel like whoever this wealthy man is in reverse, it's like no matter what he does to gain finances and money, it just doesn't work out for him. He just doesn't. So it's like every time he tries to open up a new business or a new venture or a new profession, it just always flops. Like it never works out. Oh, Wheel of Fortune, upright. Somebody was trying to mess with this Wheel of Fortune energy of yours, but it's not gonna work. Somebody was trying to like, literally wipe off your good luck, like by trying to discredit you. But it's not working because you're listening to God, and the more you listen to God, the more this Wheel of Fortune energy is just rolling in your favor. So we have Scorpio, Virgo, Leo, and Taurus. And then we have Scorpio, Taurus, or, oh my God. There's also a Taurus somewhere around here doing something weird. But we also have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and then we have Virgo on the bottom of the deck with their Hermit. So this is going on in your energy, but you're kind of just like following your own path. Studying, listening to your own intuition, minding your own business. You could be isolated or secluded, or just isolated and secluded from this, whatever this is. Also, there's a Sphinx here, a snake, and a fox. For some reason, I'm always thinking that's a jackal, but that's definitely not a jackal. A jackal is different. This is a fox. Like a human hybrid fox. There's something very like not mysterious but puzzling. That would be the word, because sphinxes are good with puzzles and riddles. snakes are good with puzzles and riddles, and foxes are very cunning and always speak in a very coded way. So there's something puzzling about your Wheel of Fortune energy and how you're able to, like, I don't know, maintain this or be in this energy. You could also be studying, or these people could be trying to study you as well. She's playing with the voice changer. Also, I feel like there's a Queen of Cups in reverse. She doesn't have to be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but there's definitely a karmic woman. She could be a mother figure. I feel like this woman is going to try to change the way she speaks to you. And that's really to hide how jealous or irritated or, like, resentful even how she truly feels about you. She's going to try and change the way she talks to you. So I feel like this is going to be the reading. Nine of Wands reverse. As I split the deck. I feel like there's just a lot of exhaustion on the board. A lot of exhaustion. But it's not coming from you. Because remember, in the beginning of the reading, I was talking about how, like, there was, like, an energy of feeling calm and, like, just, I don't know, it just feels calm. It feels good. It's just, I don't know, right? Also, there's a sun in reverse behind the Hermit. So if you're someone that finds solitude within yourself, like, you're good by yourself, these people definitely feel some type of way, because it's like, if you're good by yourself, hanging out by yourself, minding your own business in your lane, focus on your luck and Wheel of Fortune and healing and whatever, how can they try and find ways to, like, hang on to you and bother you and borrow from you and steal from you and take from you? Like, how? When they can't even get around you because you're not interested in being around anybody. You know? It's like, how can they bother you if you're not around them for them to bother you? And that makes them, with the sun reversed, that makes them very unhappy. It makes them very depressed because they're just like, well, what's he doing now? What's she doing now? What's going on? What do you have? What do they have? And it's just like, that's why the secret pregnancy is, like, it's even hidden on the board. It's under here. That's why what you have and what you're doing and what's manifesting, what's coming in for you, that's being kept secret, because it's like, and that's why you're also being isolated away from these people, because it's like the minute that you're around them, all they want to do is, like, find out what you have, where you're going, what you're doing, how can they can bother you. And this shit, God just like, no, leave my collective alone. They got stuff to do. They got things coming in for them. You're not about to dismantle them, discredit them, take it from them, bother them, right? You're not doing that. Be jealous of them. Also, these people, they want to know what you have just to be jealous about it. And I've said that before, but I'm going to end the reading there. If you want a personal reading, you can email me. All right, bye.